Hello, everybody. My name is Jerris Game. Now, you may not be able to tell by my voice, but I'm absolutely hyped for this video. I've been waiting for this for ages, and I think you probably know about the title, but biggest box ever. I finally got the Daily Bugle. After so long of saying I was going to get this set, it's here. Now, you might be wondering, how long did it take for you to build the set? Now, considering that Assembly Square, that I also did a review on, please go watch it, because it's a good video. Assembly Square had, I think, 1,000 less pieces in it, and it took me 14 hours to build over, like, 3 sessions. The Daily Bugle has 3,772 pieces, which took me almost 24 hours in 2 sessions to build. It's the tallest modular building, I think, at, I know there's a measurement on the box somewhere, 82 centimeters or 32 inches. So pretty big, and it's definitely big in my city. Now, I don't know how to cut to this because I can either move the camera slightly and you can see it in the city, or I can take the camera out and I, do a different. Do you know what? I'm going to slowly rotate you, and you get to see the new backdrop of the Daily Bugle in my city. Look at that! This thing is massive. Like, I can stand and it's almost as tall as me. I'm like 5'9", 5'10"-ish, so that is tall. So considering the table as well, that thing is giant. I mean, if I sit down and it's on the floor next to me, it's taller than me, and that's saying something. But this thing is massive. It has, I think, 25 minifigures. I'll show you them there. There's a lot of minifigures. I mean, there's a couple of civilians, but a lot are just Spider-Man superheroes or supervillains that we just haven't got before. I also want to point out, this is the instruction manual. That is massive. So I guess I'll take off floor by floor and I'll show you them now. So I cut to that. So this is the first floor. You have Daredevil there in front of the Daily Bugle sign at the front. You have this Sandman that's been extra built up to make him look like he's probably bursting out of the floor. You have Aunt May there. You have the news person. I forgot the name. Let me turn around and see it here. Amber Grant there with some sticker elements on the inside of this thing. There's also a taxi cab here with the taxi driver called Bernie. He's in there. He looks nice. Got Daredevil. If you come around the back here, you got the connectors here that allow it to connect up to other modulars, of course, because it is on the modular system on the base plate here. Here you have the Punisher and Carnage going off on a showdown here. These bins, a door going into the back of it. Up here, there's a little hidden compartment with a bag in it. I think that's a reference to the Spider-Man games where Spider-Man puts his stuff in bags. Then there's more connectors. This one is weird because on the set, that's a full tile and it's 1 over, which doesn't connect to other modulars. So I've had to use a 2x1 and a 1x1 tile there to put it into the right spot so it actually can connect with other modular buildings. There's also a rat there, and there's a bit of the wall that you can tear open and leave a giant hole, or just look into it, but I'm gonna, shut it in there. It's kind of hard to get in, but, there it is, it's in there nicely. There's a little checkered floor here going into the green floored first floor. So there's a vending machine down here. Some newspapers. You have, I think it's Gwen Stacy, yeah. And then you got a giant TV screen with Morbius. Oh my god, Morbius! Can't wait for that set to come out in 2023. Then you have Ron Barney there at the front desk here with a nice little security door open there. And there's a fake elevator that doesn't work back there, but it's consistent on all of the floors, so you can really see there. So it's a way of getting up. There's also fire exit on the side, but I guess it's less of a full way to get up. So now I'll move on to the second floor. So this is the second floor attached here. As you can see, there's like a billboard. Let me move my light. There's a billboard there with stuff on it. These are all sticker elements, so absolute pain to get on. And it's around the same-ish the whole way around. You got Black Cat up there. Spider Ham on the fire exit here, which can fold up, but it's mainly down to let them up. And then it just kind of ends. But what you can do is a nice way to see into the building is you can pull out these front wall plates and you can display it open. So you can see it's like a giant central pillar here with a bunch of computers and like newspaper equipment and some nice food there. You also have Ben Urch and Robbie Robertson there, two civilian minifigures just working in the Daily Bugle set, of course. Now, putting the third one on top here, I probably won't be able to do that because I don't think I think my bed's too low, so I can't be able to fit it up here. So I might just do it separately. But these panels are really easy to put back on because they're just studs that they connect to, and you just pop them in like that. So bam, second floor on your Daily Bugle, just like that. Now this is the third floor. It's not connected to the Bugle, but just as easy of access. Oh my god, that's just come off. But okay, that's not a very good connection there. But hold on. This is the Green Goblin. I'm gonna put this back on. Okay, so I'll put that back on. So there you have the Green Goblin bursting out of the wall here. But here you have the fire exit continuing up with Mysterio there. This would obviously be a door onto that area where Black Cat is, so you could walk out there. But yeah, I can take the front off here. This one seems to be the least sturdy because what I did as a quick like tester is I used the parts in that to make the like as if it wasn't broken. I'll put a picture of that up on the screen now, but it looked nice, but I think it has better, aesthetics when it's broken like this. So I've got that on instead. But when it's open here, you see these are all connected just by jumper plates, so then they're not really on there tight. But yeah, I think Peter Parker's office. So he's got like a table here with Spider-Man and some sticky notes. It's Peter Parker there. And quite an empty room, but the door is blocked by some boxes. It's a cabinet with a camera, a pizza box, and there's some newspapers back there. There's also a printer and the lift, as well as a spider and a spider web, of course, because he's Spider-Man. Look at him. Of course he's... So here's the final layer of the Daily Bugle. As you can see, you have Doc Ock and Spider-Man. I'm going to quickly pop this off, but it's got some extra posts there. So I'm going to pop this one off. Spider-Man's connected with a web. 1 sec. There we are. But I'll take that off and I take Doc off. I can't talk, but he was connected to there with his little clippers, but I'll take them off. Here you can have J. Jonah Jameson and Betty Brant, I'm pretty sure. So there's that lift again with a screen. You got like a receptionist desk kind of for Big J. I'm just gonna call him. There's a Spider-Man buggy because Spider-Man Lego sets just love having Spider-Man themed vehicles. You have another billboard, maybe I think that is, with Miles Morales and Venom, with an AC unit with a bird on it in its nest. How cute! Then you have what is it called? Ghost Spider, apparently. Although I'm pretty sure she's that one from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So yeah. Then you're onto the roof here, which is the giant Daily Bugle sign up front here, brick built. There's also like a water tower, some stickers on it, and this radio tower with this one Firestar connected to it. Also, you have a Blade on the roof as well. So I think he's another exclusive minifigure to this. So I'll assemble all this and put it back into the city. So here's the beach, hasn't changed much, as we go over here, this hasn't changed either, but as you can see, there's a construction area there, and I updated the police station and the food building there to be on the actual modular system. So it's an actual corner modular, because I was prepping this for when the Bugle came, and maybe when another corner building can go there. So this has all been changed. So you can see the police station's gotten bigger. There's like a nice little plant area, and then the food building has gotten smaller. But it all works with the corners of a Lego modular building. So just thought I'd put that, because I did that off camera before I got the Bugle, which was like a week before I got it. So a week ago I built this. As you can see, the green base plate that was where the Bugle was is now there, which means this space area has lost a base plate now. So it's down to 3, but it's still here. Now, here's a regular straight plate. Put him back on his feet. Where I put the taxi, because I didn't realise I had a car until like late. So yeah, but here's the Daily Bugle. It's quite hard to see all because it's very tall, but it fits into the city well, just behind the diner there. And it's an absolute Goliath, I think the word could be used to describe it. It's massive. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like up to here. But when I just built the second floor and it was the same height as the diner, I was like, okay, this is going to be massive. But there's the back of it. You see, the reason I put it behind the diner is because I'm going to move this box here. When walking in from the door, this is the view you're going to see. You're going to see Assembly Square, a road, and the beach. Then you'll see the diner, the back of the Bugle, and then whatever building is going to go there. And then that's all a mess. But yeah, I had this here because I didn't want to hide the diner, and the Bugle doesn't really have that, you know, like the back of it isn't really that ugly compared to, well, that. So I put this facing backwards so it looks nice from all angles in the city. So if you're looking at it from the beach, bam, skyscraper. If you're looking at it from Assembly Square, bam, skyscraper. In front of the diner, you look up, bam, the skyscraper. It's basically just a landmark on the sea, and it looks absolutely beautiful. So I think this is probably one of the most hyped videos I've ever wanted to record, and I'm absolutely happy with it being here. Now, I don't know what's next, but maybe that could become the Sanctum, but I'm not sure because I just busted like 250 quid on getting this Bugle, so I won't be able to getting that Sanctum anytime soon unless I get it for Christmas. But yeah, a couple of minifigures seem to have fallen here. But yeah, I also put that Series 23 Chili person there because I seem to love having food characters in my city. But yeah, that's the video. Please, and I say this with a big P and please, like and subscribe. It's free and it goes miles for me. And it also, you know, you might want to hit the notification bell because on the rare occasion that I do upload, you might want to be there to watch it. But this has been long in the making, and I'm so glad it's finally here. So I say, I don't know, our next goal is to have maybe fully complete roads, and maybe even the Sanctum Sanctorum. But I'm not crossing my finger. I mean, I'm crossing my fingers on that, yeah. But that's not a guarantee that that's happening. Maybe even that police station to be upgraded, so it can somewhat compare to the height of the massive building next to it. But that's all for the video. I don't really have any other words to say, so I'll edit this and probably go to sleep. Right, bye guys, like and subscribe, you know the drill.